Hello, let's do the New York Times Hard Sudoku for August 3rd, 2024. There's a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself, and I'm going to get started right now. All right, so we have 1, 4, and 7. They have no buddies over here. We do have the 2, 5, 8. Okay, so 2s have buddies. This 2 helps. Putting a 2 here. This 5 looks in here, this 5 looks up, but that's not good enough. I guess we have these 2 4s. Since I noticed it, I'll just mark it. This 3 looking in here, this 3 looking up, that actually does help because it puts a 3 in one of these two. That's going to point down along with this 3, placing this 3 in this box here. Can we follow up on that 3 at all? I don't think so. It does. Oh, it does place the 8 in the box because 8 looks down, this 8 looks in. That places this 8. These two 8s look in here, putting an 8 in here. Okay. 2, let's see, 3 and 6. No. I was looking at how 3, 6 goes in this row here, but there's 3 places for them. 2, 5, 8, 1, 4, 7. Yeah, I'm not quite seeing enough here. Do we have anything looking into this box that's interesting? Not that I can see. All right, I think I'm going to move on to this band here. I'm just surprised there's very little to find here, but I guess so. Nothing to find here. Like, what are we even going to do? This row's empty. I think we're going to move on is what we're going to do. Yeah, there's just not enough going on here. Okay, this bottom band here. We have the 8s that look in here. That puts an 8 up here. And then 1, 2, 5, 7. So of those, just the 7 has a buddy. Wow, not much going on with these bands, huh? 1, 2, 5, 7. Let's see, anything else with this box that I might have missed? The 8, we already have an 8. The 2. The 2 looks in here, putting a 2 in one of these two cells. That joins this 2 and this 2 to put a 2 in one of these two in this box. Okay, anything else? So let's just think about what 4 digits we need here. We know these are going to be markable because they're down to at most 3 digits. We need 1, 2, 5, and 9. Okay, so this is 2, 5, 9. These are 1, 5, 9. And this can't be 5, so this is 1, 2, 9. So that's about as uninteresting as you can get. While still having some restriction on each cell. Let's see. The 6s looking in here are actually interesting. They cross this 1, 7. And this 6 helps. Okay, I didn't actually notice that until I rescanned. But that does put a 6 here. So now there's 2 6s looking here, putting a 6 down here. Now that this box is down to 4, let's think about what we need. We need the 3, 4, 8, 9. This can't be 8 or 9, so this is only 3, 4. This can't be 3 or 8, so this is 4, 9. This can't be 3 or 4, so this is 8, 9. I think this can be any of... Oh, this can't be 4, so this is 3, 8, 9. Okay. I thought it could be any of them, but it does see the 4 here. 4 is, in fact, in one of these two. Okay, so yeah, we have the 8's restricted, the 4's restricted. I think that's all we get out of that. 4, 6, 7, 8 is not enough to bother thinking about these yet. We'll on a second pass if we need to. We'll take a look at those cells. Let's do these stacks now. This stack also just does not have much going on. We've got the 1, 2, so the 4s we already have marked. 1, 2, 5, 7, 8. Yeah, there's not much help from over here, which is a problem. Let's see, 2, 5, 8. There we go. 2, 5, 8. In fact, is 5, 8 alone? No, we have to use the 2 as well. So 2, 5, and 8 look into this box here. Ooh, no, that's not good enough. Well, oh, actually it is. It is. We got lucky here. Okay. Sorry, I misread the geometry because I for some reason didn't think the 2, 5, 8 hit this 4. I don't know why. But that was just a misread. But good thing I did, because look, this 2, 5, 8 looks in here, and this 2, 5, 8 also captures this cell here. So where do 2, 5, and 8 go in this box is the question. There's only 3 cells left for them. So we have a hidden triple in this box. Really, really tough to see this one. So this is a 2, 5, 8 hidden triple. This one can't be the 2 because of this 2 here. And that leaves a triple behind. So we have 1, 2, we need a 3. We have the 4, 5, we need 6 and 9. Ooh, and this 6 looking in. Now that these can't be 6, because they must be 2, 5, 8. Let me explain that a little bit more in depth. So, because we have to put 2, 5, and 8 in this box, and there are only 3 cells left for 2, 5, and 8, we can't put any other digit in these cells. Like, there's no, other than that, there's no reason to think that we couldn't have a 6 in any of these cells here, because like a 6 here, right? There's nothing in the row, there's nothing in the column, there's nothing in the box, should be fine. So that should be an option. I'm not saying it is 6, but it should be an option, except it's not, because if I try to put a 6 here, then now I only have 2 cells left to fit 2, 5, and 8 in, and that's just not going to work. I can't, the box needs a 2, 5, and 8, and now there's only 2 cells left that can be 2, 5, 8. So one of them will be excluded from the box and we'll have broken the puzzle. Another way to put that is we're going to have one cell that's going to end up empty instead of filled. So this cannot actually be a 6. This is the only cell left that can be 6. And then that does not place the 6 down here, unfortunately, but it does restrict it more. The corollary to that would be 1 and 7 in this column, but it's not guaranteed to happen because this happened because of the 2, 5, 8 here. However, if we look, we get lucky again because there's this 1, 7 right here. So this cell can't actually be 1 or 7. So now there's 2 cells left in this column for 1, 7. That is a hidden 1, 7 pair. And then now where does 3 go in this column? Remember that these remove anything that isn't 1, 7. So these can't actually be 3. This cell can't be 3. And so this is the only cell in the column that can be 3. So that gives us 3 and 9. That gives us 3 in this box as well, based on our corner marks. And then now this is going to be the 9 for the column. We need a 9 somewhere. And that gives us the 4 and the 3, leaving an 8, 9 pair. That's quite nice. That's not 9. This 4 got placed. This is... So the row is down to 1, 5, 9, but this cell can't be 1 or 9. So this is a naked 5. And then that places 5 and 2 in this box. Wow. That was definitely a key spot. And that was not easy. Both spotting the 2, 5, 8 in here and the 1, 7 here. Both kind of difficult geometry spots, but seem pretty necessary for this puzzle. 1, 3, 7 here. Or finding the equivalents. Like you're going to have to do a lot of marking to find the equivalents, but you could. By just marking stuff up. Okay, so what's left in this box besides the 6? The 2? Okay, so this is just a 2, 6 pair. All right, nice. I don't think I need these 7s cornered. I definitely don't need these cornered. Okay. What is next? We just got a bunch of stuff, so let's follow up on what we can. We do have 2 6s looking into this box. That does place this 6. These 2 6s and this 6. Put a 6 in one of these 2. Good follow up there. See, we placed the 9, we placed the 6, we placed the 3. The 9 actually helps here. This 9 also helps, putting a 9 one of these 2. Nothing with the 6, nothing with the 3. This row is down to 2 digits. One of them's a 1. What's the other one? 1 and, oh, I thought I saw it. No. 1, 2, 3. I'm just going to count. Okay, 4. 1 and 4. This 4 tells us the order. That's 1, that's 4. So we got these 4s now. This 4 looks in. That places the 4 here. These 2 4s look in. This 4 helps, putting a 4 here. These 2 4s look up. This 4 helps, putting a 4 here. And we're done with 4s all of a sudden. Okay. I think this is just about plonking digits at this point. This puzzle's kind of cracked open. We need 1, 7, 9. It's not resolved, but I'm going to mark it anyway. And then, so this cell's 2, 5, 8. Can't be the 2, so it's down to 5, 8. So what's up here? Yeah, we have the 5, 8 here and the 5, 8 here. There's going to be 2 digits up here besides the 5, 8. The 7 and 9 go up here. And so this 7, 9 looking in, and this 1, 7, 9 looking in here, restricts 7, 9 to 2 cells. So we get a hidden pair for 7, 9 there, leaving 5, 8 here, but this can't be 5. So this is our 8, this is our 5. That places the 5 here. This is not a 5. Leaving a 2, 8 pair here. Very nice. All right. Is there anything still juicy to look at? I'm thinking this column is down to 1, 7, 9. Not that juicy, but I'll mark it up. Let's see. what looks like something I want to look at? Maybe I should follow up on some of these digits I got. So 8 does not help me. 1, yeah, we do have 2 1s looking in here, so it puts a 1 in here. In fact, this is just down to 1 and something else. I didn't notice that. 1 and 2, not resolved. That means this is down to 4 digits. Let's just take a look. We need the 3, 5, 7, 8. 3, 5, 7, 8. The 3 looks down here. So the 3 is placed in this box. This 3 looks in, this 3 looks in. So 3 is placed, and then 5 is also placed, this 5 and this 5. So 7, 8 is what's left. Is that resolved? It does not look like it's resolved. 7, 8. So we've got 7, 8, 9s all through here, not resolved yet. Luckily, they're in a formation that can get resolved. Otherwise, we would have made a mistake somewhere. All right, this row is 5. I'm trying to find like obvious low-hanging fruit here, but I'm not seeing it. Maybe this cell here because all these corner marks. So this could be 1. It can't be 2, 3, 4. I think it could be 5. In fact, it is 5. Look, we have these 2 5s looking in. This 5 looks in. So it's not a naked 5, but it is a hidden 5 in the box. When I mentioned 5, I was like, wait, what else can be 5 in this box? So 5s are done. All right, now this row is down to 4 digits. Let's think about it. We need the 1, 6, 7, 8. Is 1 is not restricted. 1, 6, 7, 8. I'm just going to fill this out. 1, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so we have this 1, we have this 7, and we have this 7. 7 can be in 2 places, unfortunately. Because I removed 7 from both of these, of course, I'm going to look to see where 7 can be, just in case it's down to 1 place, but it wasn't. 6, 7, 8. I am surprised I'm not seeing something obvious right now. The puzzle should basically be done. Let's look at this column. We need 1, 2, 7, 9. There's not really restriction on that. 1, 2, 7, 9. How about this column? We need 1, 6, 8, 9. This can't be 6. This is 1, 8, 9. This can be any of them. Okay, I'm probably just need to scan something, find another hidden single or something like that. Let me take a look here. It's really hard to scan when there's this many givens, right? It's actually once you're down to this few cells that are open, it's easier to scan your pencils, but sometimes that's not enough. Yeah, so I have these 2 3s here. Just really tough to spot this kind of thing when we have so much going on with givens, but that's very helpful. These 2 3s look in, that places the 3 and the 9, places the 1, 7, and 3, that places the 1 here, the 2 and the 1, that places the 2 here. This is not a 1. These can't be 1 either. 7, 8, 9. Something's got to give for these 7, 8, 9s. This is 6, 7, 8. In fact, the whole row is 6, 7, 8. And we know this can't be 6, 8 because of our corner marks. So that's the 7. That's 9. That's 8. That's 6. That's 1. There we go. That's 9 and 1 and 7. That's a 7 and 8. This stuff resolves, as I said. That's 1 and 9. That's 6, 7, and 8. That's 2 and 8, 2 and 6. And now we're done. All right. A bit slow at the end there. But yeah, this was, I think this spot was super important. This 2, 5, 8 and this 2, 5, 8 into this box. And then the corollary of looking at the 1, 7. And I was going to just demonstrate, hey, look, in this case, you're not actually going to find a hidden 1, 7, but then we just got lucky and there was also this 1, 7 here, giving us this 1, 7 pair. So that was neat. And just to show you, in the solution, right, we did end up with 2, 5, 8 in these 3 cells, and we did end up with 1, 7 in these 2 cells. That was forced. Logically, you can prove that right from the start. You don't even need anything else on the grid to prove that, because there were only 3 cells that could be 2, 5, 8. We didn't know what order they went in, but we knew they would have 2, 5, 8. And then in this column, there were only 2 places for 1, 7, right from the start. Just like that. And we didn't know what order they go in, but they did end up 1, 7. All right. So anyway, I hope that was helpful. I hope you enjoyed the solve. If you did get stuck somewhere, let me know what it was. Was it this 2, 5, 8 and 1, 7, or was it something else? And of course, if you enjoyed this, then why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.